Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Deni Avdija. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Clingan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Virginia Beach, Durant is out there with Person. Then there's Murray. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's SGA in a two-guard.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Murray with it. Pass to KD. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Lillard. Outside Holiday. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Virginia Beach. Adams outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
On the wing, Holiday. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. About a minute played so far here in the first. Inside, and Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Lillard against Murray. Fires from 14. That one rolling around and runs out. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting. Coach Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is what Dame time is all about. The ability to instantly respond from range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams. Portland grabs the miss. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard. Now here's Durant. Covered by Camara. Durant the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Camara. Portland moving the ball around. Now Lillard. Clock at 6. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Lillard's got 5 now.
Well, Dame doesn't go into the mid-range too often, but he'll take what the defense gives him.
Murray gets to Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland trails by 6. Lillard with it, outguarded by Murray. And stolen by Murray. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So Virginia Beach ends up going with a whole new group. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Toumani Camara. And it's Sharp in for Drew Holiday. To the inside. And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Now, here is Bibby. On the wing, Harris. Hits it from three-point range.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer, asked to knock down threes.
Outside, Avdija. Grant kicks to Lillard. And the shot goes in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
Pass to Swift. Back to Castle. For three, Bibby. And Klingon pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Lillard from outside. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Left side, Harris. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Virginia Beach. They're up by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Virginia Beach?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
They've got Bibby. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Harris is out there with Holmgren. And it's Swift in at the 4. And for Portland, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Rob Williams is out there with Murray. And it's Grant in at the small forward. Now here's Murray. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. Sharp against SGA. And stolen by Sharp. And he banks in the layup.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Gutsy play against that foul, managing to grab the and-one opportunity.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Virginia Beach leading by 12, and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Harris isn't just a jump shooter. He's also skilled at finding avenues to the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A shot by Sharp, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bibby. Outside, SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Over Sharp. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 14. Lillard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Donovan Klingon, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Grant in for Sharp. Yep, that one goes in there. And Virginia Beach leads by 16.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. SGA passes to KD. The rebound by Holiday.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And Portland making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
Number 8, Denny Avdia.
Here's Kamare. He's covered by Person. Here's Klingon. No good again that time. Virginia Beach leading by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's 8 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Lillard from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And even as he's aged, Lillard has shown that his shooting is something that will always strike fear into defenders. You can't give him any space.
And he nails the third. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. KD, a screen on Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. Portland trails by 17. Lillard, right side. The kick out to Holiday. Portland again missing. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Now, here's Avdia. Nothing on the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Durant for three. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Outside Holiday. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holmgren kicks to Murray. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Murray. No one near him. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
SGA passes to Durant. Fires the three. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Virginia Beach running away with this one. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Adams, Murray out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Durant, and it's Person at the three spot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Durant gets the bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here is Holiday. A three ball. Avdia can't hit. SGA feeling it out a bit. Murray outside. Adams sets the pick for Murray. Durant for three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kamare. And here's Avdia. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Person. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Sneaking out into the corner. We don't normally see Drew there. Might have caught him by surprise.
SGA kicks to KD. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now, here's SGA. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Shot's good by Durant.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Avdia. Still scoreless. Back to Holiday for the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And then Durant with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Damian Lillard. In the corner, Murray with it. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Kamare. Outside Holiday. To halt the run. Kamare misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And the foul on Jamal Murray.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And Virginia Beach with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Adams. Harris comes in for Person. And Bibby subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Portland with a change here too. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Lillard.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Lets it go from deep. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris has got 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Bibby against Lillard. Bibby dishes to Harris. Takes it off the glass. That's 10 points for Tobias Harris.
He's often labeled as an outside shooter, but Harris does most of his scoring inside.
Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bibby. Durant at the elbow. Pass to Swift. On the wing, Harris. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus.
And it's Virginia Beach enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Portland. Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Murray out there with Rob Williams. And it's Lillard into the one. And he makes that one.
A 6'6" Castro is a strong finisher inside.
Castle against Sharp. Pass to Williams. Back to Sharp. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Harris.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Harris. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And another bucket for him. I'd keep feeding him, keep running plays for him, keep him going.
Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Left side, Harris. Beyond the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Right at the free throw line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harris has got 20.
Man, I'll tell you what, everything Harris does tonight offensively has been working. He's piling up the points.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Driving to the basket.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Castle's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Klingon. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard against Bibby. Kicks it out to Grant. 5 to shoot. And it's Sharp missing. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Castle on the wing. He's covered by Grant.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bibby. And here's Harris from the arc. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, on the offensive side of the ball, you'll often find Harris in that corner spot.
Launches it. Rebound by Williams. The Blazers on offense. Now Klingon. 124 left in the 4th quarter, and the basket is good.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Holmgren sets the screen for Castle. Pass to Sharp. He tries for 3, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Lillard finds Klingon. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Sinks the three-pointer.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a lot stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Now here's Lillard. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. Durant is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Person. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. George is out there with Collier. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball.
Hey, who's got Jamal?
Now here's Murray to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler.
Virginia Beach ball.
Adams finds Durant. Adams sets the pick for Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. On the wing, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Markkanen a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Markkanen. They get it again. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. Kessler the screen. Off target from outside. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Down low, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
And the basket by Bailey.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Murray the pass to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The shot by George, wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Murray the pass to Adams. Over Kessler, and Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Murray. Adams has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Bailey. Stolen by Durant. To the middle. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Here's KD. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 6.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Collier. And here is Markkanen. Bailey passes to George. Another miss by Utah.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage was.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
So Virginia Beach ends up going with a whole new group. .130 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Markkanen. He has yet to score. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Utah. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Schroeder passes to Swift, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Sensabaugh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bailey misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
From outside the arc. He's off on that one. And it's Virginia Beach out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Kyle Filipowski is out there with Williams. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
Utah trails by 18. Pass to Nurkic. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Virginia Beach. On the wing, Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Harris has got 8 points.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer, asked to knock down threes.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Collier. And here is Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Person. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Person. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stuff.
From deep, George. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Bailey, he's checked in for the Jazz.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Utah calls timeout. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Bailey. The 3 from George. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Person, the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
You see the basketball IQ Harris possessions on plays like this. He knows exactly where to get to after setting the screen.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Person. Here's Markkanen. Shoots a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Virginia Beach.
Coach, you and I were just talking about this the other day. We don't see many Finnish players in the NBA. I know Lowry is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kevin Durant comes in for Tobias Harris. Stephon Castle's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Murray's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bailey in the corner. Misses the three. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Durant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Durant's got 9.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead. The defense will take that miscommunication, not even close.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Great job by Murray reading the defense, giving it up in the pick and roll action.
Here's Collier. Another miss by Utah. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Virginia Beach shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Here's Collier. And it's Bailey in the corner. Outside, George. There's the lob to Markkanen. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Virginia Beach. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. We've got Person. Durant is out there with Adams. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's SGA in at the 2. Counting good. KD's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Markkanen's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Person. Rebounded by Bailey. Outside, George. Here's the 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Adams. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Pass to Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Markkanen. Collier. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Markkanen a screen on Murray. And it's Collier missing. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's the lob to Adams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Collier, that's good. Collier's got 6. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. To the inside, stolen by Markkanen. Here's George. Basket good. He has 5.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. Boards for him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Utah making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bailey's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now Schroeder. Now here's Holmgren. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. In the corner, George with it. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The 3. The shot by George, no good. In the corner, it's Harris. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got 15.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it's Virginia Beach with a huge lead at the break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Markkanen, also Williams out there, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Sensabaugh. In low, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Unselfishly giving up the ball, putting the pass right where it needs to be.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Drains the 3-pointer.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
And there's the drive. Castle shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
It goes on Cody Williams. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Schroeder kicks to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th assist in the game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Markkanen. Fires for three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Swift's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harris. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, plays like that take real poise. Harris didn't let the physical defense get the better of him inside.
Nobody near Schroeder. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
There's a good screen. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
I love the patience Schroeder demonstrated in the pick and roll there, allowing the play to develop.
Bailey with a wide open look. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Schroeder with the ball. It's good.
Well, for a guard like Schroeder, you want to take advantage of those looks inside.
And here's Utah. Pass to Sensabaugh. Another miss by Utah.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Schroeder dishes to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Virginia Beach. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Out to Harris. The 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sweet move. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Schroeder against Markkanen. Schroeder passes to Harris. Drops in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
The tray. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Harris.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance. go.
Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris. 3. Letitia Heidemann. That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.